We made a little sound effect. Life is all about second chances, which is why I watched the Emoji Movie twice. Today we're talking about everyday products that had some interesting first tries, some previous lives, if you will, before they were discovered or marketed to do what we know them for today.
Okay.
It's time to play. You use that for what? What? What?
So you're telling me that there are products that I know and love.
Yeah,
That
you
when
love
you
them.
tell me what they were originally used for, my mind will be blown?
Blown.
What?
Yes.
Which is why I watched the Emoji Movie twice.
And all you have to do is just tell me if the thing that I'm telling you is true or false. It's 50-50, Link.
Okay.
You get 3 of these right, and I'm going to give you a special, well actually if you get 3,
Give me a special?
If you don't get 3 right, I'm gonna give you a punishment. This is one of those games where there's not a prize or just a punishment. I love this
What's
show.
the punishment?
It's a punishment related to one of the products that I'm gonna tell you about, which may or may not be
Can't even
real.
know the punishment?
Here we go. Bad breath can ruin a good date. At least that's the kind of anxiety Listerine stokes to sell you their minty fresh mouthwash, but before it was a burning green liquid in your mouth, it was a burning green liquid for another part of your body, your feet. That's right. Before you went out dancing, you were encouraged to dip your dogs in the green stuff to keep them dry and smelling nice. True or false? Listerine used to be marketed as a cure for sweaty feet.
Sweaty feet,
Sweaty feet.
not stinky feet.
Well, I'm sure it would take care of that as well, but specifically, it was to clean and dry.
I think this would work, because of the alcohol content in a lot of these mouthwash.
Makes
I also
sense.
think Listerine is like urine colored, not
Yeah.
green. There's new colors.
There's
now, I
new
guess.
colors, new colors.
I think this is true. I think this would actually work in the short term.
True, Link, it is true. It was marketed as a multi-purpose antiseptic, including cure for gonorrhea, cure for the dandruff, as well as a foot cleaner. An article from 1888 says, for sweaty feet and soft corns developing between the toes.
Soft corns.
Soft corns, not the hard corns, though.
Those are the
Stay away
tastiest
from
corns. Those soft corns in between the toes.
Yeah, so it's totally not weird to ask your dentist for a foot massage. Life is full of sticky situations, and sometimes they end in minor cuts and bruises. Fear not, though, because Band-Aid is here to help you recover. While you're waiting for your skin to grow back, here's a fun fact. The Band-Aid adhesive formula was originally used to hold your fake hair to your real skin. True or false, Band-Aids were originally introduced as wig tape. Wig tape. Wig tape.
Wig tape.
Say it
Wig
3
glue.
times.
And what? The wig man appears?
Yep, but he didn't this time.
Wig tape, wig tape, wig tape. I also think this is true. Wig glue.
You're wrong. It's false. Because everybody knows wigs are held on by thumbtacks.
Oh, push them in.
We made a little sound effect. Got a little something right there. Got it. You need some wig tape for that. Oh gosh. Every college kid knows the smell of Lysol means a roommate's parents are coming to visit.
Yep.
If only Lysol could remove a Bob Marley poster. But before it was marketed as an all-purpose cleaner, Lysol had a more specific purpose. It may not have removed your bad interior decorating, but it did remove bad interior smells down there. That's right, Lysol was originally introduced as a lady parts cleaner. Just a little spray and everything was clean as a summer's eve. True or false? Lysol was originally invented as a female hygiene spray. Female hygiene spray. Female hygiene spray. Say it 3 times and that woman from the Summer's Eve commercial shows up. It's not working today. I don't know what's going on.
Man, that seems traumatic
The magic's not
to that
working.
area. Lysol in that area.
Yeah. It seems like a horrible idea.
I'm gonna say true.
It is true! In the early 1900s,
Wow.
Lysol was marketed to women as a feminine hygiene spray. Also, Lysol back then was a lot stronger than it is today and extremely harmful. In fact, by 1911, doctors had recorded 193 Lysol poisonings and 5 deaths from uterine irrigation.
Oh no.
Uterine irrigation. No, I'm gonna quit that. You don't want to hear me say uterine irrigation again, do you? No, you don't.
I just did.
Nowadays, ladies just use some Ajax and a Brillo pad.
Oh.
We got some groans. Got some groans. Play-Doh.
That's because that's what's happening over there, just off screen.
Oh. Play-Doh is the dough you play with.
I love Play-Doh.
But before
Big
the
fan of
colorful
it.
clay found its way to kindergarten classrooms and
Right.
kindergartners' stomachs, it was actually used for cleaning up. True or false, Play-Doh was originally invented as a wallpaper cleaner.
Wallpaper cleaner. Oh, I get it. Like you put it on and it pulls stuff off.
Yeah.
You made that up, fake.
It's true, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was originally invented in the 1930s. They marketed it as a wall cleaner, and then it was remarketed to kids in the 1950s.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun fact, like Play-Doh, wallpaper cleaner is also totally safe to eat. Hold on. Actually, the booth is telling me, no, that is not true. It is not safe to eat.
You
The
touch
booth
your
tells
finger.
me. The booth.
Touch your ear to your
The
finger.
booth tells me when I say something that when legal has an opinion.
Oh, okay.
Link, you're not doing well. You need this one to not get punished.
Do I know what? Can you tell me the punishment now?
You got to put your feet in Listerine, and if you do get this one right, I got to put my feet in Listerine.
Oh wow! What? And wash my lady parts?
Yeah, you can wash your lady parts if you want. A lot of people like to get their day going with a bowl of cereal, but the inventor of cereal did not want people to get going at all, if you know what I mean. What I mean is the Kellogg behind Kellogg's cornflakes wanted to keep people from thinking impure thoughts and believed a bowl of bland cereal was the cure. True or false? Kellogg's cornflakes were invented to keep people from shaking hands with the Pope. You know, shuffling your iPod, buffing your vampire slayer, hunting for Red October, playing a little 5-on-1, strangling the goose,
Okay.
DJing your own party.
Okay. Got it.
I got more.
Nope.
Okay.
This is so odd. Did you make that up just so you could say all of those euphemisms?
Possibly.
I'm gonna say true.
Shockingly. You're right, Link!
Really?
Yes! John
Yes!
Harvey Kellogg believed the bland taste of cornflakes would decrease excitement and arousal. That's why I'm a Fruit Loops guy. Congratulations, Link. That means I'm gonna be dipping my dogs into some Listerine for good mythical more.
Yeah, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm from Rochester, New York, but today I'm at Diggerland, and now it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
She's a Diggerland. Remember that?
Is that safe?
Yeah. No.
Click the bottom link to watch this episode from the beginning.
And click the top link to watch us guess the crew's weird bathroom behavior on Good Mythical More and to see Rhett dip his feet in Listerine.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land, get a mythical pop socket for your phone at mythical.store.